the first to know Nsem-Pii TV.
National Media Commission and afei Onua TV and Onua FM mino kasa de one ewo court a otwene de denden a enya asem ketwa ni nyina Captain Smart a ono etimi hosti Onua Maache ne nsem bi a ode kotu dwa about Ghana Armed Forces and afei Council of State enom ne ade ene audio no a National Media Commission etimi ba abonten no ene bebre a enya asem kotwa but de etimi ekotwe we ya nkasa bai eye de Captain Smart ka say wokopie mu wo Ghana Armed Forces a kata hye ne pre ne dream de ene adokoro won a enye asem kotwa na eno ena National Media Commission tire krata de komo Onua TV ene Onua FM say won mra bonten na oma me pacho na two asem na Captain Smart kan no onfa evidence a idi adanse say de oka no eye no kure no emfamra a me no kasa de bon entimi anye sa nyoma we nyina no nam so ma National Media Commission initiative process say what suspended Onua TV ene Onua FM na ye bekai a eba asa no wontimi enye unless wontimi take that decision without informing some nkofo bi a won etimi eka won National Media Commission ne ho na won etimi eye adwuma ebi ti se otwere krata de kokoma NCA se baby a edu ne de suspend Onua TV ene Onua FM otwere krata ne bi de koma Ghana Independent Broadcast Association won so etimi otwere krata ne bi etimi de kokoma wo na Advertising Association of Ghana a etwanity afre ne AAG bon so otwere krata ne bi de kokoma wo se anamon sei na won eba betimi etu a won so timi de ose eye oyo na otwere krata no de kokoma Ghana Independent Broadcasters Association no na won so ebe press conference na won de ba betu idwase DSCBA nka won ebe sere National Media Commission say won fa nche sani ebe ya nka Onua TV ni Onua FM ebetimi aye won adwuma na second won assign de etu idwase come say National Media Commission ama Captain Smart fair hearing ana say Onua TV ni Onua FM won ama won fair hearing ama omo entimi amfa nkom asem but once one suspend omo enti enye mrakwan so na won etimi efa ya won edise adwuma no no na etimi ehye National Media Commission abufuo kra ase the Ghana Independent Broadcasters Association no ase National Media Commission no enim na adwuma na onim anamon no a wode agu akwam no na National Media Commission enso ede akoma the eternity afre ne jeba se won enim won adwuma na won enim emra aside that no enye audio ba akope na afi nso won atwere krata first one on 14th November at the break Onua TV Onua FM won amfa anyese second one won esa atwere no 19th November first one here 14th November second one 19th November eno nso Onua TV entimi amfa anyasem enti adien na chain that fair hearing way krata won twere kwama Onua TV ene Onua FM na owie na osan edi to ya say Ghana Independent Broadcasters Association no edi to me bia one etre krata no e de mom say one ema one aya aware say ye Onua TV ene Onua FM etimi ade afrim from minimum one antwere krata no amfa bro mo say one mra na omeye to say the as one enim one adwuma a woye na afi so one enim emra one de wakansi so dua say Captain Smart pekra onko fre nyankopon no ma me pa choma no e ya de say ye be suspend Onua TV na Onua FM na afi Captain Smart enso ebe evidence a edi adance asem na woka no eye nokre substance no one other so gina ho impo se NCA any other ones ni na ka bombe pa chawa enya ade say one ebeji atum nne atimi agi atum echina na yanko krata ni na Executive Secretary George Sapon edema National Media Commission nsɛm a otimi ɛde to dwa about press statement a Giba etimi ɛde ba bɛto abɔnten on December 1st ni. Say the National Media Commission indicated to Giba, Onua FM and Onua TV invited this upon themselves. Please know that your Giba press statement of no consequences to the process. We wrote to you, Giba, out of courtesy. So if it is your wish that we do not grant you that courtesy in future, we respect that. Giba, in a press statement, had said the National Media Commission was not giving Onua FM and Onua TV a fair hearing. But in response to Giba, the National Media Commission advised Giba not to attempt to dictate to it on how it should handle constitutional duties. Enti utimi say National Media Commission ebufuo no eda so egwom enya asem kotwa one kra ekire se ekane se asa Giba fo no na one editate ede ama one National Media Commission asa onim won adwuma asa Captain Smart Onua TV ni Onua FM on tire krata nkomom because once ade ani timi sha ase in 2020 na o sha ase so obo Captain Smart kokose Nsem obedina Onua Martin so odi tudwa no very dangerous ebetimi kra de ntokwa aba emere bi a etwam okan mpo ka se National House of Chief Chairman one ebetimi kra akuno na enya asem koto asensem we nyina what editudwa ni nyina wan take action bia amfa ho what etimi ema one morning from 2020 up to 2023 still are Captain Smart eya na oye false accusation enom ne nsem emi nyina so bia ena make no foriata IMF CK buy kra ade say mu 10% ena ono onya efrim sansem ni nyina entimi enya no crystal Captain Smart enya na adwen so obesesa anti National Media Commission say Giba nsem na omdi tudwa no enya ade say ebetimi asesa won process won ade agu akwam say Onua TV ni Onua FM epo won ye be suspend won ena afi Captain Smart enso evidence no or the beba aba be kire say asem na oka no owo nyina so ana say oni nyina so na wan provide nyina so na ne tabiru edu kopie mu jail na osan aba next time o kasa abedunu hu mienu na o the evidence nso etimi akasa anti National Media Commission say dia Giba aka no enya ade say won ebetie ne ne etie ne china the obenya eno.
And I have a particular shop that I buy it in. It used to be $30. The last time I went, it was $85. So I didn't buy it. I'm still using the old one. So I'm just telling you, the world has gone through turmoil. Of course. And we have been through turmoil. We understand that. But we need somebody with a steady hand and a lot of people who can look leaders in the eye and tell them home truths. Because I'm a patriot and a servant of the party. And once the party has decided on him as the candidate, I'm duty-bound to support him.
To support and to help. Well, Sel, listening to us in Hachu, Sel says that the man is truthful. Kwabene J. Japan is actually saying and spitting the facts. His level of honesty, Bola, is what we expect to see in most politicians. Kudos to him. But also, I want to know from him, has Dr. Bawumia told him, since they are friends, that he will consider him to be a running mate?
We haven't discussed that.
Oh, you have not discussed that?
We haven't. I mean,
would you want it?
I think it's
if Dr. Bawumia, your good friend, should ask you, the Kwabena, look, I want to pick somebody from your home region.
If you are a servant of this party and you are a patriot and you've dedicated yourself to the country, I'm very passionate about the transformation of this country. It's not about me, but anybody who can help or I can help to transform the country. And if you looked at my 6-point plan, there are some very drastic measures that I talked about. And I said to him, in one of our discussions, I hope you pick maybe at least 3. He
from your 6 points. You told him.
If you pick 3, I'll be happy. But I wish that you pick all the 6.
Wow.
Because I want to see government downsized drastically. 19 ministers, 19 deputies.
Oh, you want 19 ministers?
19 deputies, 38 plus the 16 regional, 54. A country of 31 million people. We can do that. But that is his decision.
What did he say when you told him that?
As usual, he smiled at me. He smiled at me.
Is it doable?
It's doable. I mean, you can consolidate a lot of the ministries. I think fisheries should go back to agriculture. I think youth and sports, the natural home is education. Water resources should be back at works and housing. Railways and aviation should be back at transport. There are many. And I don't think there should be a ministry of chieftaincy. It used to be a...
there shouldn't be a ministry of...
No.
Asamoah Boateng will not be happy with you. Maybe
it hasn't got anything to do
with him. But you think the portfolio...
I'm talking about the structure of our
government. But he's now the current minister.
It doesn't matter. I mean, it doesn't matter. When I did my 19...
Chieftaincy is not part.
No, chieftaincy is at the presidency. Is the secretariat. It used to be at the presidency many years ago. And I think it can go there. So you can realign a lot of the ministries and get your 19. And get your 19. And I don't think anyone needs more than 2 deputies. Maybe finance.
Well, as
as
we wrap it all up, Kwabena, and we'll come to the mystery question.
I want to. Please go ahead. Those who, sometimes in Ghana, we misconstrue things. When I correct historical wrongs that are being peddled about, people misconstrue that to be an attack. I don't attack people. All my interviews are on YouTube.
You're a gentleman.
I don't attack people.
It's true.
But if you try to misrepresent history, I would have to correct it.
Your principle.
And that's all that there is. So when people say I attack Dr. Bawumia, it's not true, and I'm sure he knows that. The question put to me that if he doesn't become the candidate, then it means we have used him and dumped him, and that we don't like nothingness. And I said to the questioner, the journalist, that you are fourth estate of the realm. I don't like politics organized around tribe or religion. I'm a detribalized Ghanaian. And that I'm sure Dr. Bawumia knows that the MPP has been good to him. And I went to get everybody the genesis of how he got in, how we had to waive the 5-year plan, the 5-year clause for him and all that. And he's become the running mate for 2 terms. So he's gained experience and become the vice president. 16 years is a generation.
So he's earned it.
Yes, people were creating the impression that I said he's not even a member. It's not true. I had never said that. I said at the point that he came in, he was not. But it's been 16
years.
Solid years.
So now he's earned it. Well, let's move in. Poku, listening to us via Ultimate FM in Kumasi, says, impressed with Kwabena J. Japan. Bola, ask him again if he's actually, tapped to become the running mate.
Why are you the media interested in always creating a circus?
Well, people are saying that the home region Ashanti.
I think the media is feeding fat on. They are feeding fat on. After the presidential campaign.
Will you accept the Kwabena if you are invited to do that?
Of course. I mean, that would be an honor.
Of course.
Number 2 in the country.
Of course.
If you are a patriot like myself, and I want to see the transformation of our country, I'll give it all my best shot.
All right.
So that one, there's no question about that. But let's not put pressure on him.
That's right.
And then people are campaigning as if it's a contest. It is his sole prerogative. He knows what he's about. And I think he'll be able to make a good choice for the country, for the party.
Well said. So AC sending in this one, listen to us on Empire FM, says, Bola, ask him, is he impressed with our fight against corruption? The special prosecutor says the system is actively fighting against his work to stem corruption. Took aim at the judiciary and the political elite. What does he make of this?
I was a bit surprised at his shot at the judiciary especially.
You were?
Yes, because you see, you're a lawyer yourself. You go to court, and when the judgment or the decision doesn't go your way, I mean, everybody gets disappointed with judiciary decisions because it has to go one way or the other. Otherwise, then don't go to court. But I think all of us have a big role to play in this fight against corruption. And I believe it's all about demonstrating to the Ghanaian people a strong penalty regime, that there will be zero tolerance for improper and inappropriate behavior. That is something that I'm passionate about. So, but again, we don't like all these throwing rumors, what I call slash and burn. Let's destroy people by repeating rumors and repeating rumors, and lying about people. I think that we've got to be very careful on some of these matters. And in my view, our government lost a little bit of the push when they came, and there were certain key things that they didn't take a look at. For instance, I'm a civil engineer. There's no way that Terminal 3 cost the figure they bandied about. That can build you 3.
You doubt that?
I'm telling you. So public procurement is killing this country. The kinds of rates that we contracted before we came into office, that's what has given us this big energy debt. And so, if I was in the president's shoes, you review that seriously. And
Terminal 3,
Yeah.
you want the president to review that?
Oh, no. I'm saying
At the time.
At
Okay.
the time.
Right. How can you go to
Look at Saglemi.
Saglemi Housing? Yeah.
Why do you... And again, it's not only the politicians you blame. This one, I blame my own technical people, because they are technocrats at the ministry. Why would you advise the minister to put, 5,000 units there, unless it's part of a grand scheme to create some new business activity there?
You don't see any...
How are you even going to commute? Is there some transit arrangements that have been designed? And there are many spaces in Accra. I talked about the regeneration of the urban space. Right now, people are traveling from Ebri, from OEB, and there are spaces in Accra. The police depots, big space in Accra.
We could have done that.
Why? So it's not only the politicians that should accept the blame. My colleague engineers, architects, who are supposed to be the technical backstoppers for these ministries.
And what about civil society? Are you also happy with their focusing now?
I've been speaking to some recently. I'm not happy because they are not